Hi, Scott Bolan here. Today is Thursday, May 9th, 2013. Just 2 days until the door closes on my Inner Circle membership forever. Now, I'm not going to take time right now to tell you about everything you get each month on your one-year personal path to mastery. Instead, I'm going to give you just a tiny sample of the powerful kinds of information that you'll get. First off, some powerful combatives. You'll love the brutal and effective simplicity of it. In fact, that's the best way to stop an attacker. Then you're going to see some members-only, confidential, mental mastery and energetic trainings. And you'll hear a few students share about the types of results that they get with this information. Now, there are 1 or 2 cuss words in there, so this is for grown-ups only. I hope you enjoy this powerful information. It can save your life, help you get what you want, and keep you ahead of the pack. And I hope you decide to join us for the very last year ever of our Inner Circle membership, the one-year personal path to mastery from May 2013 to May 2014. You can hit the Add to Cart button right here to join now, and you'll get over $1,600 in free bonuses. So go ahead and do that, and then enjoy the video, and I'm honored to have you on board as one of our elite Inner Circle members. Everything on a body is a target. A lot of people don't realize the limb itself is a vital target. For example, face me please, face me. Go ahead and extend this arm. So a man extends a punch, I can deflect here. Now from right here, there's all kinds of targets. Just by deflecting, I can come down with an elbow on the arm, come down with an elbow anywhere on the arm. You feel this right here? Okay, there's points here, here, and you can feel them even on your own arm. If you go above your bicep, below it, or right here, you can feel those on your own arms to give you an idea of where they are. And then if you just come down with an elbow on that, or an elbow here, is that okay? Okay? And just a straight drop elbow. See, I come down, now look at how I've raised up. See, I've raised up my heel because I'm preparing all my body's weight to smash down. So remember, it's never just your arms, it's never just your striking limb, it's your whole body behind it. That's why in the target obliteration method I said aim hard. So you use your whole body. Then you're not just flailing. You're actually being effective in your strike. So give me that arm again. Okay. So I deflected up and down. Hit into that wham, into that wham, wham. See, that's all elbows right there. And these you can destroy. You can cause so much pain in someone's arm without lethal force. See, that's a way to stop an attacker. You know, drunk Uncle Joe, a solid elbow into the bicep, and he's going to be really reconsidering whether or not he should be doing what he's doing. See, so there are targets all over the body. Face the camera again, please. On the limbs, the same thing with legs, the same thing with fingers. Now let's talk about passive force. Go ahead and put your hand out here. Okay, now you'll notice fingers. So for example, go ahead and give me some of this. See, so you get this kind of thing, and you just capture, and you can turn the finger back. See, now look at the capture again. I'm coming in like this, like so again. So you capture, and whatever happens, I got that finger, and then he's going to have to think it over. He's going to have to think whether... Now, I can take this to the next level. You know, if he tries to throw a punch or break my face, I can say, and break the finger, knee the face, see? And look what opened up to me here, the back of the neck. Or I could do it, you know, I could break the finger and then smash down with the elbow in the back of that neck. Look at how I raise my body up and drop all my weight into it. Okay, is that right? Okay, so you've got all those possibilities, and the whole body is a target. Let's talk about combinations. When I mentioned the eye claw, I said 5 shots to 2 very small targets. All I need is one of them to be effective. So in a stand-up situation with hands, I'm going to do a combination of a jab, which is straight out, jab, cross, which comes across, and then the hook. I'll demonstrate it from the side as well. So if I go jab, cross, hook. So if I go jab, 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 see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just one of those landing solidly is all I need to get my opening. So instead we do a claw. See, the fingers are bent. Now if I hit a wall or a bowling ball with my claw, it'll hurt, maybe I'll break a nail, but I'm not going to sprain a finger most likely. Okay, then I claw in, it also gives me 5 shots. So instead of 1 or this, I got 5 solid shots. If just one of them reaches an eyeball, so I claw in, and then I rip down, tear down. Okay? So what does that do? That rips out the eye sac. It makes it a lot easier for the police to identify him. And then, of course, we have the balls, which is a knee to the balls. And when you do the knee to the balls, you don't want to just use your knee like this. You want to throw your whole body's weight up and behind it to lift him. Okay? I can't actually do this on him here with the gear we have today, but essentially, it's not straight. It's not this. Okay? It's your entire body's weight up and behind the knee to lift him and flatten him like a pancake. Remember last night I said that I was tired, and I felt when I said 3 the second time, because everyone was looking, she was calling me, right?
It's like an automatic.
And so rather than keep the energy, then keep the stillness.
Mm-hmm.
Stillness is the key. The greatest sickness is in not trusting oneself. Mm-hmm. And so my energy was out there rather than in here. Where you go, 4. See? Like we talked about last night.
It's priceless information, you know, how to learn how to stop the noise and to be in the field.
The unfettered mind.
Yeah.
Like water, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are water. And if you saw in the What the Bleep, did you see the part where the Japanese guy had water testing to different emotion?
Emoto, Dr. Emoto.
Emoto, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that water responds to emotion,
Mm-hmm.
responds to music, responds to emotion. It's no different than food. If you eat when you're pissed off, you know, oh fuck, you're eating your food. God damn, I can't believe it. Next thing you know, oh, fuck, or an hour or two later, right?
Reflex.
Emotion, energy, it affects it. So in the case, and using the craps table as a metaphor for life, and notice he said go in and recon. Go in and recon, walk around first, observe who's at the table, feel the energy, so that you can notice. Just notice. Look but don't see. Just notice. Take it all in. Just go, Let's not go in a room and immediately pick out, who's got the gun. What girl is easy? That would have served me a lot in high school. Some people go through life not noticing, but they attract, water seeking its own level, attract that anyway. So a lot of people don't know they're calibrating, they calibrate. But when you know it, then you can do it at will. And that's mastery, to be able to do it at will. It's one thing to know it, it's another thing to do it. But to be able to do it at will, and to even do it instinctively, the one where I don't need to practice, this anymore. It comes, and that's just, I almost do it in my sleep, Soccer ball comes, bam, and go right back to my conversation. So it just takes a little bit of practice to get to that black belt level of intuition, and it can happen pretty damn quickly. You don't need to spend 30 years on a mountaintop. Go. Hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah.
Intention.
Intention.
So if you go wherever you're going through life with that kind of intention, you walk into a room, you magnetize. So you walk in with a smile and with intention, and people are drawn to you because it's an energetic thing. It's like magnets. Okay? So I'll walk into a room, and all the guys are to her, okay? And I'm like this. So that energy, she goes, why isn't he? So that makes her curious, so she comes over.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with this one? Okay? Iteration method, and that's the little secret method, and I just apply that over and over again. And bam, bam, bam. And after a while, you notice you start nailing it, like you did. And how many, when we first started coaching, I remember one day you got like $7 grand in sales.
Yeah.
Using these tactics. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing 3 breaths down in here wide to really channel it down. So when I need confidence, okay, like before I'm stepping into a situation, or even one time years ago when I got pulled over, right? I knew to, okay, the first thing I want to do, I wrote about it in that article, How to Get Out of a Traffic Ticket. The first thing I did was take a breath. Don't they say that? Take a breath. Relax, dude. Take a breath. What are they saying? So right here, do 3 into the chi center. Put your hand here so you can feel it coming out. Are you ready with me?